You can officially kiss San Francisco goodbye. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Speaking of keeping things straight, San Francisco didn't keep anything straight. They're broken through and through. That city is failing in spectacular fashion, but there's a ton of money sloshing around over in Silicon Valley. It found its way into the euphoric housing market, and now people are running. I mean, not walking, running for the exits. It's insane. Today, we're to drive our point home, we're going to jump over and visit our cute, fuzzy friends and failed iBuyers, Zillow, take a look at a listing to understand the exact dynamic of what's going on in the biggest artificially induced housing bubble ever witnessed in human history, with zero organic growth, market manipulation, a casino climate, a slot machine that just managed to keep paying out all through the stimulus era. Unfortunately, most people didn't understand the dynamic that they were in. They didn't understand it at all. In the 2008 era, drank a little Kool-Aid myself, everybody, pouring into the real estate market. I bought in 2007 towards the top and caught the dreaded falling knife. We're going to take a look at somebody that did the exact same thing. I mean, virtually exact same thing. They bought at the top, caught a falling knife, and now they're in trouble. Not walking, not running kind of fast. They're sprinting for the exits, and they're going to take a massive haircut as they do it. But if they don't get sold, guess what? It's going to be bigger than they could ever imagine. That thing's going back potentially to the bank. You didn't think a foreclosure crisis was knocking at the door? It is here. It is here, my friends. We've warned about this. I did my best to let you know. Even as a real estate agent, loves real estate, owns real estate, take a hit. And the next downturn booms and busts. We've always had them. So any real estate professional out there saying no crash risk here, I have to politely disagree. We've always had booms and busts. And if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do, I mean, how could you not? We just witnessed the biggest boom in history. Letting clients think anything other than that is a disservice to your client. You should be willing to put clients on the sidelines and earn their business later, or at least not walk them off a cliff. You want to build good clients, build repeat clients. Poise them to not only buy their one house for the rest of their life, build them to buy many times over. Examine rent ranges. My gosh, insanity. But today, to drive our point home, so we can take a look at one of the most popular cities on earth, San Francisco, a destination here. You don't want to go there anymore. You do not want to go to San Francisco anymore. Stores empty, crime through the roof, homeless problem through the roof. Everything's broken. Broken. They got big issues over there, friends. Big issues. And here's the challenge. We're just, like I said, we're just getting started. Throw a dart at a map. You're going to hit an area doing the exact same thing, all at different price points. That's the only difference. Some areas are just priced differently. Real estate is local. And I don't even care if you've got a bunch of heavy hitters in the tech industry over there with a bunch of money. I don't care. Anytime the market exhibits bubble behavior, it's gonna crash, or at least have some crash risk. Correction, recession, depression. 3 levels. You get to decide. I get to decide. We all get to decide which level is coming. I don't know. 2008, we had a recessionary level of a downturn. We're currently in the correction phase by all intents and purposes, but if we can't stop it, it'll hit recession and eventually another depression like we saw in the Great Depression of 1929. It's happened before. It will happen again. We just got to decide when. Is this the catalyst that it could happen in? Or no, Scott, you're wrong. Date the rate. Marry the house. Look into a rate buy down. That'll solve everything. 1% down. That's the trick. No. Real estate is designed to be held. And if you didn't purchase it properly, you're going to do what this owner's doing right now. You're going to be in massive, massive trouble. So today, to drive our point home, let's jump over to a featured property on our good fuzzy friends over at Zillow. Then we'll meet back here and wrap this one up. Let's get started. All right, friends, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors. Put on that economic face mask if you still have one. Let's bring up today's crash map. Everything on your screen going through the kiss of death. Price reductions. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at today's featured properties. We read between the lines and look between the cracks. And what do we see here? A nice 2-bedroom, 1-bath cracker box coming in at barely 1,000 square feet. But wait, it gets better or worse depending on how you look at it. It's being lived in and they need out. They threw a ton of money at this thing. Unfortunately, they're upside down in their purchase, stuck with it. Let's go ahead and get in to our property description. Now let's go ahead and see if they're trying to sugarcoat it. Located in a highly sought-after serene enclave where Coal Valley and it goes on and on and on. They wrote us a novel. Nobody wants to do this much reading unless you're getting paid to do it. This is insane. Let's go ahead and break it down a little further. More potential problems for our seller with over 30 days at least on the market. With about 2,000 views, they've only got around 70 saves. Not a good sign. Today's property has an estimated mid-range value of approximately $1.2 million. It gets better or worse if you're the seller. You bought this thing back in 2020 after competing in a bidding war as it was priced at 1.2. You had to pay 1.3 to get it. Then you went to market at 1.3 and now you're at 1.2. You're losing your shorts on this thing. Let's see how our property pencils out. Maybe they're okay. At today's asking price with the standard amount down, at today's interest rate, our approximate monthly cost to carry our property would be just under $9,000 a month. Now let's see what its listed rent range is. Strike 3 and possibly the knockout blow. Our property's estimated rent range is under $5,000 a month. Your cost to carry is around $9,000 a month. These two numbers are so far apart, you're going to need a sucker to pull the trigger on this one, in my opinion. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. Friends, welcome back. There you go. Our friends over in San Francisco, that is what, hundreds of properties in the city doing the exact same thing. Don't believe me? Jump over to Zillow yourself. Type in San Francisco to show me only properties going through price reductions, chasing the market, the kiss of death. You see, I've always said, if you want to get your house sold in a bubble environment with a limited buyer pool, because that's what you got right now, a limited buyer pool. You don't have people bidding wars no more like this person that bought this house that were now trying to sell at a loss. They got themselves in a bidding war. Those times are come and gone. You imagine being that owner? You got into a bidding war, overpaid by $100,000 to get that thing, and your agent told you, I'm so happy, your bid won. You're the winner. No, you're not the winner. You're the loser. Where's your agent now? Where is your agent now? In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a real estate guy. Wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. Shark infested. San Francisco, welcome to the swimming pool. It's all gone sideways for you. But unfortunately, you drank the economic Kool-Aid and thought this time was different. The only thing that's different, my friends, this time is potentially worse. I'm going to continue to read between the lines, look between the cracks, heat map, monitor, temperature check it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It'd be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, gonna love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I'll see you on the next video.